Hey, Salty here, and have I got a game for you. This is almost identical to my Protoss versus, what was it, Terran and another Protoss, I think, where my partner disconnected in a 2v2, and I did a 2-gate proxy rush. This is almost the exact same thing, but with Zerg this time. So I'm doing the 2v2. This is my, first matchmaking 2v2, and lo and behold, my partner is gone the second the game starts. So I have Zerg, my partner's got Zerg over here, I'm managing two bases at the same time, and I'm fighting a Terran and a Protoss. Now this is the exact same build I'm using on each base because it's a real simple build. It's just, you know, your standard Zergling rush. You can watch the tutorial, it tells you how to do it, and this is just nice and powerful. Now if your friend disconnects in a game, you need to hit fast because it's almost impossible to macro on two different bases and be as efficient as possible. So what you want to do is hit as early as possible. You saw that in the Protoss game, and you'll see this in this game right here. It's just get to their base and attack as quickly as you can, because there's no way you're going to be able to keep up mid-game and late game, even if you can survive some kind of push that they hold off, that people usually do on an early game. They usually say, oh, this guy's disconnected, we need to rush as fast as we can. No, that's the worst thing you want to do. What you want to do is build units and defend and turtle as best you can, because there's no way he's going to be able to keep up with you in the economy late game. So, oh, that's weird. Two extractors. Oh, yeah, okay, that was the old drone trick. I'm smarter in this game than I remembered. So, here's the first wave of Zerglings from the left. The one on the right is a bit slower because, like I said, it is hard as crap to manage two base. So here's 6 Zerglings coming in. He's got 2 gates. It's a little late, and he should be using this chrono boost a little more just because, well, this Zealot should be out already. So blue's a little slow here. Red's got his first barracks down. If they had scouted and seen there's not a lot of drones here, there's also a spawning pool going down extremely early. It's very easy to defend against something like this. Actually, the next game I'm going to cast, you will see how to hold off one of these Zergling pushes. So, first wave of 6 Zerglings dying incredibly fast to these probes, but I'm whittling down their health extremely fast. Look how many probes here have little to no health now. And then that gets ready for my second wave here, and that's another 6 Zerglings. And if you watch the minimap, there's just this constant stream of purple and blue running towards their base. So it's really easy at this point. I have both of the hatcheries macroed up to 5. So all I have to do is hit 5SZ, and it automatically spawns as many Zerglings as I want. So 5FZZZZ makes a bunch of Zerglings. And look at that mass that I have now. Once you hit this kind of number with Zerglings, whether it be 1 or 2 people, it's really hard early game to take out that kind of a force and still be able to defend efficiently. So there's the first Zealot. He was blocked in there for a little bit, so he's only getting hit on a couple sides. That won't really matter because he's down, and watch those probes melt like butter. All the probes dead. Another Zealot coming out. I don't especially want to deal with him right this second because look at that. I have more Zerglings coming in. And now it's going to be easy to deal with this Zealot. Red's got 2 barracks now, and he's finally sending over his Marines. A little too late. At this point, you should really keep focusing on one base, because if you can take out this Nexus before Red comes in here and fights all this stuff off, it's pretty easy to make it through the rest of the game, because now it's a 1 versus 1 game if you can take out an entire base, plus you have an extra hatchery / Nexus / Terran building to help your economy. So, blue calls good game, leaves immediately after being dominated by this double Zergling rush, and then both of these Marines getting taken out, and there's not much left here. So I want to say today's lesson is, if you're in a 2v2 or even maybe a 3v3, it is still possible to win a game when your partner disconnects. Also, I'm still taking in those replays. If you got any, send them to SaltieStarcraft, SALTIE, @gmail.com, and I'll do some casts of those games pretty soon. Thanks for watching.